Help of angels and archangels. Our communication with angels and archangels is intensifying, and more often we receive signals about these communications. It can be through dreams and thoughts, or even through our days with signs of numbers. The numbers are a big sign. It is appearing in digital watches, or anywhere that draws attention to you. For example, you wake up and see 111, 411, 444, mostly repetitively, and the same numbers. If you do not have numerology knowledge to help you, if your internal communication is not providing you with answers yet, it pays to understand your understanding through books, blogs, and videos, or any source in this subject. The numbers that appear in front of you are the vibration of your energy. It is the frequency you are playing that is showing you that you are in sync with the frequency of those specific angels trying to reach you with the intention of helping you to find your own answers that are aligning you with the goals of your soul. Tip 1. With intention in your heart of them the permission to help them, because it cannot if it does not happen. 2. Thanking and reverencing them also increases your frequency and lights energy. Not that they will not listen to you, but that vibration will positively influence your magnetic field. 3. Share your experiences and results obtained with people who approaches you. With this you can be helping someone, increasing your work with your light. If the form of communication is happening through frequent signals, of repetitive numbers, search for the meaning of these numbers, as for example what is the meaning of the angel, 444 or 111, 555, then read what these authors are sharing and associate with what is happening in your life at that moment, take what resonates with what your intuition tells you. Practicing it, there will be time when you will no longer have to seek outside of your own ability to absorb these vibrations in your thoughts when you need answers, for they will turn automatically. We all resonate and are identified, attracted, magnetically, by people with the same vibration, with the rights to allow or not the presence of energies that do not resonate with our field. When this happens, if energy does not comfort you mental, does not give you peace, you have the right to demand that she withdraw from her magnetic field, verbally or mentally. Our energy and frequencies are in words, thoughts, numbers, sounds and colors, and everything around us, even though we cannot identify yet. Remembering that there is synchronicity and we have the right and we have our ability to discern everything around us, because everything has its explanation and this for our learning and growth. The ways and times we can detect, understand, and apply what we learn is our process of awakening to the wisdom and knowledge of information that we will use for the purpose of our journeys on earth. This is a sign of the process of awakening to your inner being, to whom you are in energy and frequency, beyond your physical body only. As you watch and open to receive these guidelines, you can gain more consistency with your actions and make better choices in your life. You will always have challenges and conflicts as we all have to deal with the whole mind of the ego. This part of us has driven our lives by ions and now we are called to evolve into a new state of being and living in different times and different experiences. It is very important that we connect with our core values at this point in our lives, for those values are also changing as we are increasing our perceptions about consciousness. When we take actions to change our lives, it is already proof that we are renewing our values for ourselves because we are not able to make changes in our behavior without reassessing, renewing, and adjusting our fundamental values. It means that some value that has driven our lives and that is no longer working for us is the time and this created the need to let go. It is our own consciousness, which is speaking to us about the lesson we have learned, so we must assimilate it and let go of the pattern of thought that is not matching our fundamental values. When we can change these thoughts, we are working in resonance with a higher frequency of energy. This level of frequency will give us the ability to bring forth these changes we need to keep moving forward. There is a word about a disciple asking his master, in his journey of learning about his life, "Master, which way should I go?" The master used the parable, "We have two dogs inside us, one is the bad one and the other is the good one, and they are constantly fighting." The disciple asked who will win? And the master said, "The one you feed the most." At this point, is it as if we want to choose which dog we want to feed? Which dog is requiring more of my energy to feed? Which dog is fighting for peace and joy? Because when we feel very tired with this internal struggle, it has been shown to us that we are called to see our fundamental values and see what will lead us into a new and peaceful state of being. Peace be in your thoughts and in your heart.